a shift of work. And yeah, hopefully not too much noise is being made in the background when I'm making this video, but we're going to hope for the best. Anyways, I wanted to make a little bit of a continuation video from the last video, because the last video was about fakeness and illusions and all that, but for this I want to share why you shouldn't share your whole life with people, because your life is your life. It's not anybody else's business what's going on in your life. And I feel like nowadays people are just so eager to overshare what they're experiencing in their life right now, simply because they want external validation, external opinions, external thoughts and feelings to feed their own ego, when you already have all that within you. So what's the point? When you overshare your life, especially with important stuff, people will do what they will with that information, essentially. So they could think negatively about it, or positively, or spread it to someone else, or maybe even change the information from your truth to their version of the information. So people could change up what you're talking about. Essentially, what's the word? It's like when you gossip about people, but you change the story for yourself so that it makes you look better, or the person bad, or whatever it is the information is that you're talking about. But also gossip. People are very, 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 very eager to gossip because they all wear those masks, and those masks involve fakeness and illusion. So let's say you got a friend and it's some very important information, and you share it with them because you trust them, right? And then they go behind your back without telling you and tell everyone that you couldn't even imagine. And it starts to affect your life because other people know, along with people that probably shouldn't know about what you're doing in your life. It's like when you go on vacation, you shouldn't, I guess, broadcast that your house is open to be robbed. Because it doesn't matter, okay? It doesn't matter who it is that you share the information with. You should be careful who you tell people and what you tell people. Because I've had experiences where, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if everyone's had this experience before, where it's like you trust someone with some form of information that you didn't want to share, and they end up telling everybody that they see on the street. It's like, bro, just keep your mouth shut. But in truth, if you keep your mouth shut, then nobody will have anything to talk about you, okay? You gotta walk around like you're a ghost. You're non-existent. You're just flowing in life, not really doing too much, not really sharing too much either. Sure, you could be that person that's sharing everything about their life every single minute, from when you wake up to when you go pee and all that, but why? make themselves seem better than everyone else around them. The reason why I've learned that is because of just how much gossip it really is in the world. Because you really may not think about it too much, but there's a lot of people that are talking about you without you knowing. If they know you, if it could be like a work setting or a family setting or this and that, your name could be in anybody's mouth. But the less information you give out, the less people will have to talk about you. Because you stick to yourself. You're like locked tight and focused on your life, and that's it. And that's how it should be. Instead of, just opening your mouth to everyone, you just stick to yourself, keep your mouth shut, and live life. That's it. I feel like the best way to get stuff out in a healthy way without telling anyone is journaling. Because it's just so easy. It's just so easy. With journaling, you can just share stuff with yourself about yourself, which makes it like a one-on-one thing with yourself. And with the journaling, you can get out what you need, what you feel, what you think, what you're going through, all that, and you're not telling a soul. So there's nobody out there that can really talk about your life at all, really, because the only thing that people can really talk about, if they don't know anything about you in the present, is you from the past, which is not you anymore. So at that point, they just gotta get new information. They're out of date, But journaling, it allows you to converse with yourself and strengthen the relationship that you have with yourself effortlessly. Because you take the time to really write out what you feel and what you think with yourself. You start to become more conscious of yourself, of what you think, what you're feeling, the illusions of this world that you're going through, stuff like that. But I'm just throwing that out there, journaling, it's very helpful, it's very important to me. I suggest it to anyone. It's very beneficial, but it's always up to you what you want to do. So, I can't control anyone, But for me, it's kind of different, I guess, because I'm private and I'm closed off. Not really closed off. I'm open to everyone. I'm just not like, I don't overshare with everyone because you don't know people in this world, especially with strangers and people that wear masks, You can't trust what someone will do with the information that they have on you, if that makes any sense. So you just gotta be aware, really feel out the person. If you're really eager to share and you really want to tell someone that you believe you can trust, just really look at what kind of person they are and feel what kind of person they are to determine whether you should be able to share that information with them or not. Because no matter what, even if it's someone who you trust, they could always just slip something about your life out to someone else that could have some problem with you or something, easy for me not to share because, man, none of my information is anybody's information except for my information. It's locked inside my head. Except for the people that I'm closest to, but even then it's like I don't tell anything to anybody anymore unless it's, you know, someone I love. Just like keeping everything to myself in private for my safety and also for my peace. Because the less people are running around with your name in their mouth, the more peace you hold within yourself, which is even better. Plus, silence is power. People will see that you're really powerful without you saying anything, just because you don't say anything. You just radiate and effortlessly yourself without trying. And it's powerful, transformational. It's an example to them. Move in silence. And one, you'll be blessed. And two, you'll be safer from the external forces that are trying to take you down. Whether it's a people, a person, a place, or a thing, you know. Anyways, I think that's going to be the end of the video. I love you. Stay present and stay safe.